Hey, today on the Health Coach Accelerator in Genie Rocket, we're going to be talking about importing your contacts. So the first thing you're going to do is over here on the left, go into Contacts, and then click on Contacts in Smart Lists. And then we're going to go to this little icon right here that's like an inbox with an up arrow that is Import Contacts. This is where we're going to upload a CSV file. So if you have your contacts somewhere else, an important first step is to export that list as a CSV file and make sure that you have the right columns on it. That's what we're going to import. So make sure you've got first name, last name, email, phone. And if you want to, you can go ahead and categorize people by tags. So if you have a column called tags, you can then do comma separated tags. For example, if you have customer or coach or prospect, you can go ahead and put those in and it will automatically import those as tags. Or if you want to, you can import separate lists of people. So if you have a list of just customers or just coaches or just prospects, you can create 3 separate CSV files you'll want to upload. And then at the very end of the upload process, you'll have the option to actually go and add tags to them. So what we're going to do here is we're going to say that you already have your CSV file ready. We're going to click on Import Contacts. I have a test contacts CSV file, so I'm simply going to drag and drop into this area my CSV file, and you can see immediately it loads everything that's in the document that's on the left-hand side and everything that's in Genie Rocket on the right-hand side. So it's going to go ahead and find those areas and try to sync them up. So if your first name in your column just says name, you'll have to go down here and click first name. So just make sure each of these are aligned. So business name, we have company name, that's fine. Phone number, it's going to map the phone number, email to email. And then tags, if we have a column called tags, we can add that here. So those are the core columns that we're going to add. If you want more columns than this, then what you can do is go into settings and into custom fields, and you can add new custom fields. And those will show up here that you can match your columns to. So let's say all your custom fields are in here, they're all matched up, we're gonna hit continue. It's then gonna show us a couple of examples of what that contact data looks like so we can confirm. These are sample data, so it doesn't have all the blanks filled in, so let's just go here. So we've got first name, Elvis, last name, Lancaster. Yep, looks like email's right. It's gonna pull these tags. They didn't put their company name in, so this looks good to me. So I'm gonna hit continue. We have 3 options here. This is really important. When we're importing contacts, the first option basically says that we're going to upload everything with the data in the document. And if there's any empty fields, it is going to replace those. So if you already have a contact in the system and they already have like an email, then it's only going to replace what was empty in that contact field, not what's in the document. That way, if you already have contacts in here and you're just trying to like update them with information, that's the best one to check. If you already have contacts in here and you want the data in the spreadsheet to be king, it's going to override everything. You do this one. And if it finds existing contacts and you don't want it to do anything, just leave them alone. You click don't modify them. Since we're just importing a new list in here, we're going to choose this first option, hit continue. This is the spot if you have additional tags you want to add to this list. So for example, if these were coaches, the list of coaches, I can simply type in coaches, click the blue plus icon, make sure you click that, and then it shows up here in gray. And then when we hit done, it's going to import all those contacts and it's going to give them the tag of coaches along with the other tags in the spreadsheet. So let's go ahead and click done. You see how fast the import process is. So now it imported 20 different contacts. I'm going to click hide filters, click all here again. It'll take just a second for them all to get in here. So I'm just going to refresh. And then in just a minute, we will see all the contacts that are uploaded in here. So it's really important when you upload these that you are very thoughtful of the columns so you don't have to go back in here and add information. You can go back in once contacts are in here. When you click on them, you'll be able to go back in here and add additional tags, make sure all the information is correct. So if you have an updated phone number or email, you can now do that directly in here. So we'll go back to contacts here. Let me make sure I don't have any filters turned on. Clear all my filters. There we go. So now we can see those contacts here in the system. We can see they've been tagged as coach and they are imported in here. So if I imported people and they were prospects, you could have a prospects tag right here. And again, if what we talked about in the very first acceleration video, if you wanted to start onboarding someone, you could simply now click this person and click the robot head, click OK, and then choose new client onboarding. That's going to enroll them. Or we could say add tag, which is going to be right here. And we could simply type in the onboard tag, hit add tags, and now that contact is going to start going through the onboarding process. So that is how you go through the process of importing your contacts. You can see this tag. This is a fake number here, so that's why you get the little red exclamation point. But now this contact with this number that had the tag onboard, you can see already got that first day one good morning message already set in here. So that is how you add contacts and import them in. Just as a recap, make sure you export your contacts. You put them in a CSV file. Make sure you have all the columns named correctly at the top. And then if you do want to add any custom columns, you simply go into settings in Genie Rocket, click on custom fields. And if you wanted to add any additional custom fields in here, you can add that in here like that. And that will help just as you're going through here and uploading your contacts, making sure that everything matches up. So look forward to seeing you on the next training.